Good morning, it is Friday and it is the 1st of October. 1st of October already. So yeah, today is going to be another work from home day. I didn't vlog yesterday in the end. I had a crazy day in the office. I started off vlogging, I vlogged in the car on the way to the office, but then it was just crazy. Several meetings, ended up working through my lunch but having lunch provided by work, so I had a falafel wrap, hadn't had any breakfast, did have some biscuits, and got home probably about 3:15, and then it was frantic trying to get all my quarter end payments done for the end of the quarter. There was a problem at the bank with one of the payments because they were doing some sort of fraud check, and I didn't log off until quite late, and I just wanted chocolate. So I had chocolate. Well, I didn't go as mad as I thought I was going to. I took Luna out for a quick walk around the block, and then Eddie and I drove down to Morrison's with the pure intent of buying snacks. I needed snacks. My monthlies are bad, so I was craving chocolate. I don't crave chocolate normally, but when my monthlies are bad, I do crave chocolate. And I was stressed and I was comfort eating, but like I say, I wasn't as bad as I could have been. We bought several chocolate bars, which I didn't eat. We bought a bag of white chocolate cookies from Morrison's and some chocolate shortbread. I had one white chocolate cookie, which I could have had both, but I didn't. I had one. And we just did a massive bowl of popcorn, pretzels, and then various different sweets in there. And I did have quite a bit of that, but I did have quite a lot of pretzels rather than just eating all the chocolate and sweets. Don't know if it was better or not, but it was, you know, the mini bags of pretzels that are like 83 calories. I put 2 of them in the big bowl with half a bag of sweet and salty popcorn. And then there was randoms, fruit pastels, mini twirl bites, dark chocolate buttons, and the caramel nibbles. So I did have a bit of the chocolate, and I did have a few fruit pastels and fruity sweets, but I did have a lot of pretzels. I don't think I was as bad as I could have been. I could have gorged the whole bowl myself at one point, but I managed to restrain myself and start to think about what I was doing. So for dinner, we had sweet chilli chicken thighs with homemade dirty rice. So it's basically fried onion, fried mixed peppers, rice that I'd cooked myself, fried in spray oil, not oil, and peri salt. And then I chucked in some pre-cooked chicken tikka that I'd bought reduced in Morrison's. So it was like a dirty rice almost, with the sweet chilli thighs. So it was really nice, actually. I really enjoyed it. Not too unhealthy. So overall, I think I could have been far worse yesterday than I was. So for me, it ended on a positive because I could have really gone mad. But today's Friday. I'm feeling tired. It's been a really long week. It's been a really long month, and I just wanted to have an easy day today. I've still got a lot to do, so I've got a lot of post-quarter end catch up on stuff that I had to cut corners on yesterday just to get my payments done. So I've got to do all that tidying up today. I'm going to try and do a short day because like I say, I'm feeling tired. The meeting I had yesterday was really like, it was supposed to be meeting with the chair and ended up feeling like an interview, and it was full on, like really like full on. Completely took me by surprise. So yeah, wasn't expecting that. So all in all, it's nearly a weekend and I'm feeling positive. It's been a good week. I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, really good on calories and really good on plan. Yesterday, not quite so good, but could have been worse. So I'm taking the positives from that could have been far worse. And today I'm back on track. So Eddie's cooking breakfast downstairs. I've been logged on to work since around 7:30ish, I think, and it's now nearly 10. I'm having a bacon and egg muffin this morning. So I'm having my bread early in the day, but I more than likely won't have a proper lunch, or if I do, I might go and make some soup. So I'm not concerned about having that. I did buy a pad thai scratch meal reduced in Morrison's yesterday, but because it was dated yesterday, I just cut the chicken portion out and froze it because it said you couldn't freeze it. The rest of it, I thought, well, the rest of it doesn't matter if it's a day out of date because it's like noodles and bits and bobs, but it's probably just the meat. So I froze the chicken bit out of it and kept the rest in the fridge. So I need to look at what the calories are for that, because it might be that I have half of that for my lunch. But if it's too high in calories, I'll give it to Tom to have, and I'll have something else. But I need to try and find something healthy-ish. Not sure what I've got in. So yeah, that's today in a nutshell. Sorry for rambling. Sorry for crazy bun hair, but I just decided this morning that it was an easy hair day today. And whatever that is. So yeah, I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast. This is 398 calories. So it's an English muffin, 2 slices of bacon, a little bit of Nord pack lighter spread onto it, so 7 grams, and an egg that's been cooked in 0 calorie spray oil. So 398 calories for breakfast, and I shall catch you later for my lunch. It's 12 o'clock and I'm not hungry for lunch, but I am snacky, so I've decided to make myself a bit of a snack plate. So I've got 23 grams of the Lidl banoffee spread, a small pack of the Penn State pretzels, about 100 grams of strawberries, and a small Pink Lady Kids apple chopped up. So I'm going to use that to dip in there and then eat the fruit alongside it. So it's not as bad as it could have been. I felt like I was being naughty to start with, and then decided that I was going to track it and make it into a snack plate rather than being sneaky and just eating things separately. So this is what I'm having now, and I shall catch you in a bit. Hi, so I've logged off work. It is now 5 o'clock. I logged off about half an hour ago. I'm just sitting, getting covered in dog hair on this chair. I'm going to do a bit of my crochet, I think. I was going to take Luna out for a walk because it's lovely and sunny. Not particularly warm, but blue skies. But I'm waiting for a delivery, so it's supposed to be here between 1:20 and 3:20. This is black brackets for some old blinds I'd ordered. So probably about 2 weeks ago, I ordered some Venetian blinds, wooden effect ones from Blinds Direct. And I paid £10 per blind because I ordered 2, so that it came next day. Came next day, perfect. Opened the box the following day, ready to put them up, only to discover there was no brackets. So I rang them, and they refunded my delivery cost back, the £20 delivery, and said they dispatched some brackets. So we had to wait nearly a week for the brackets to come. They came and there was only 1 set of brackets. So I had to phone them again. So they've sent another set of brackets out, and that's what we're waiting on, so we can put the blinds up in Eddie's office. So it's very frustrating because there's no contact details on this tracking thing for this courier. I think it's called DX Courier, and I've had a look. There's no way, it just says it's out for delivery. There's no way of seeing whereabouts he is or anything. There's no map on it to say whereabouts he is. So it's really frustrating. So Tom's going out, so there's no point asking Tom. Ewan's upstairs in his room probably gaming. He was on an online lecture this afternoon. So I've just got to sit and wait, which is really annoying because I just want to get out. So yeah, I might as well just make myself useful and do some crochet, I think, whilst I'm waiting. Nothing else to report. I have scuppered myself. I forgot to record my lunch, and it wasn't a proper lunch. Obviously, you saw the snack plate I had earlier, and then Eddie came down after he'd finished his streaming and asked if I fancied some nachos. So he did some chili heatwave Doritos with some salsa and some cheese on top and some reduced fat sour cream. I've put it all into my app and calculated it. And it's actually not bad. It's like just under 500 calories, about 400 and something calories. But it leaves me with like 400 and something for my tea. So not a huge amount. So I suspect I may go over calories today. Not very good plan on my part. I'm not sure what to have for my dinner. I don't know what I've got left. I'm trying to think. Tom's going out. I'm not sure what we've got in. I'm definitely not going to get a takeaway because I don't want takeaway. I just need to think about what I can have. I know we've got no fish because the fish I bought in Iceland we've ate both lots of, so there's no fish in. I've got reduced calorie mince and I've got pasta and stuff, but to be honest, they'll all take me over my calories. I could do with something like just having a soup, but I know that won't cut it for Eddie and Ewan, so I might see if there's something that I can do for them too, and perhaps me just have something lighter. I'm not hungry at the moment, but I know I will be, and I don't want to not have dinner and then want snacks later and end up diving into the chocolate bars that were left from my splurge of buying snacks in for yesterday, which I don't end up eating. So not completely sure what to have, so I need to have a think about that. But for the moment, I'm going to sit and do some crochet, and I'll show you what I'm doing actually. So this is the set that my friend has given me to do. So she had it for a gift for her daughter, and none of them can crochet, so she asked me to do it. And inside this little drawstring bag, there's the wall, the crochet hook, and all the accessories. And this is going to make a bunny. So I've so far done the legs. Let me just get it out so I can show you, because I can't do it one-handed. So here's the instruction leaflet, ball of wool. Then you get this little bag with the accessories in. So it's going to have a bow on it. So I think this is for doing the bow, and there's like the yarn and the yarn needle. And then you also get the little stitch keepers. So here's how I've done so far. So these are, obviously it's a crochet hook. I have got a stitch keeper on this. It doesn't matter if the hook comes out, but these are the legs, which is quite cute. They're almost like little baby booties. I'm actually onto the body now. So I'm on row, I've done 12 to 18, I'm on row 19, so I've got to do a decrease row. So I decided last night when I was doing it that I would go wrong, because if I'm tired and I'm doing a decrease row like that, or a complicated row, that's not particularly complicated, but if it is, that's when I tend to stop for the night, because I don't want to end up making a mess of it. So quite pleased with it so far. I'm hoping they will be when I finished it. Obviously you've got stuff in there to put in it as well, that's in a nice little organza bag. So it's a nice little kit. I wouldn't mind actually getting one of these for myself, but I actually have got another piece of crochet down there, which is a Hello Autumn crochet tapestry that I started. And I started this before my friend gave me this to do, but because she's given it me, I thought I'll prioritise doing this so I can give it back to her. I'm in the office again next week, so I can leave it on her desk. So just going to get on with doing that. And whilst I keep my hands and mind busy, I'm not thinking about snacking or food. I am going to, however, make myself an iced coffee. So my iced coffee will be a double espresso shot, a load of ice and almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. So it has got calories in it. I could make it as an Americano and not have any extra calories in it, just have a couple of calories for my coffee, but I fancy a proper one, so I'm going to put some almond milk in it, and that's it. So yeah, it's National Coffee Day today, I think, and I've only had one, so I'm going to treat myself. I perhaps would have gone out for a coffee if Chloe was around. She's come back from holiday today, but I probably won't see her till tomorrow, so I'm going to go and make that, and I shall catch you in a bit. So tonight for dinner, I've decided I've got 470 calories left, and I think I'm going to go slightly over. But I'm doing dinner at home. I'm not getting a takeaway, which I could very easily have gone and got a takeaway. It's Friday night. I'm doing Mayflower curry, so I'm going to have to weigh and measure it and see how much I'll have. But I'm also doing this Oriental noodle stir fry. I'll just show it you. So this one is from Iceland, and it said it serves 2, but I'm actually going to serve 3 people with it. So for half a pack, it's 334 calories, so 668 for the full pack. And so if I'm having a third, it's only going to be 223 or something, which isn't too bad. So I've got that. I'm going to have some Mayflower curry. I've done some extra chicken in the microwave that's already cooked. So that won't be too bad, probably about another 120-160 calories maybe. But I've also done some oven chips. So I'm not doing the extra fry, I've actually done them in the oven. Oh, sorry for my big finger there over the camera. So I won't be a huge amount over calories, but I will be some over, I think. I think 228, whatever the Mayflower curry is, a bit of chicken and a few chips. So I'm probably going to be using like, I don't know, 600 calories or so for dinner. So yeah, still better than the takeaway. So we did do a fairly decent walk at the park. We did the high walk amongst the trees, which is the steep one. So I have burned off some calories, so I feel quite happy with that. So yeah, this is my dinner. I'm probably not going to have anything else after it either, because it is now 8:10. So by the time I eat, it'll probably be like 9 o'clock-ish. So I probably won't have anything after that. So yeah, I'm already making plans for tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm supposed to be going over to the Matlock Illuminations in the evening with Chloe and Ethan. Not sure if Eddie's coming on yet because he's not that keen. So I'm going to do as hot dogs, chilli, so probably like chilli dogs, rice, jacket potatoes, that kind of thing before we go. So I'm going to try and have a lightish day so I can have a nice bit of food before I go. And we're going to have hot chocolates while we're there as well. So I don't know whether to make tomorrow an easier day. I haven't been really doing easier days recently because they tend to throw me off. And obviously I've already had a day this week where I was probably slightly over. I have had days where I've been under this week as well, so I'm hoping it all balances itself out. But yeah, I'll show you dinner when I get it out in a few minutes. Here's my dinner. I actually ended up splitting the stir fry out so that Ewan and Tom had quite a large portion, and then the rest of it I split between me and Tom. So I haven't even got a third of it now. I've got 100 grams of chips and 60 grams of Mayflower curry over the top. So I don't think it's too bad. I've put extra chicken in there. But I think I'm probably not far off being within my calories with that really. So I'm going to call it a day at that, and I shall catch you again tomorrow for the next one. Thank you, bye.